minute. Susan's gonna use this for target practice. Just hang out of the kid, panic. Oh, ow. Let's just kill the kid and get it over with. Here you go, kid. A little Christian formula. Look at that. Ding, ding. Can we do it now? No. He has to drink the whole potion. Every last drop. Who's there?
Trust nobody. Trust no one. Stay dangerous. Fuck staying safe. I remember some moments I was living with one of my aunties, one of the powerful witches in my family, but that bitch power can't fucking match mine. And she got my hair, she got my antennas, so she been doing heavy shit, you know, astral projecting, all type of shit. And I know when she's recruiting more of the demonic Marine Corps to maybe utilize the strands of my hair to try to destroy me with black magic, you know. But I remember one day I couldn't go to sleep, and I was like, damn, TD, you ain't got nothing, no Tylenol PMs or nothing to put me to sleep. I need to sleep, like, you know what I'm saying, type shit, but I can't sleep. And I ain't want to smoke no cannabis. I just wanted to smoke something that ain't too hard of a substance, you know what I'm saying? Like something like a Tylenol PM or something. But you know, but that's harder than cannabis, to be real, because that's chemicals that don't belong in our body. But at the time, I wasn't on that type of time that I am now. I mean, I was always organic vibes and eating healthy and stuff like that, but I had took a break from cannabis. And the reason why I took a break from cannabis, because maybe she knew, but I didn't tell nobody. But I had just survived a assassination attempt from one of my old handlers, aka, from my perspective and my perception, she was my lover, but she was assigned in like some pootie tang, some total recall type shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep me docile and dumb and continuously drug me, so I wouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? So I was talking to my TD and I was like, you ain't got nothing I could had to go to sleep. So she was like, I'm gonna fix your tea, cause she used to always fix me chamomile tea. She like, why you just ain't ask for the chamomile tea? And I was like, damn, I'm tripping, I forgot about that. But then I thought about it. I was like, in hindsight, I was like, every time she fixed me that chamomile tea, bro, she was drugging me with some type of, you know, I don't drug people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like whatever the government be doing to us to try to keep us docile and shit, I guess she had some of those chemicals on the low grade level. You know what I'm saying? To keep you docile, like just to keep you like slop hanging out your mouth type shit. Some type of anesthesia, drugs or whatever. I don't drug people. I don't know, but I'm gonna do some research when I get up. So I remember, I wasn't supposed to be depressed, but they was doing some depressing ass magic and actions towards me, and I was real depressed. And I was like, man, she was like, yeah, you depressed. You need to get some sleep and get some sun when you get up with your whoop. And then I think something had noticed what it was. My sister called me, and my sister was talking to me and shit. Talking about, yeah, I was just checking on you, making sure you all right out the blue. And then Spirit was like, nigga, your sister ain't calling you out the blue. It's a game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I asked my auntie, I was like, you told Noonie to call me. And she was like, no, why would I? What you do? And I'm like, come on, T.D. Kim. I ain't tell nobody that I was down and depressed but your fucking ass. So After that, you feel me? She was like, you always trying to see the worst in somebody. That's all you do. You always see the worst in everybody. And man, I heard God scream in my head, the loudest scream he ever. Man, I heard God in my head, the loudest that I ever heard. And when my auntie, she said it like 2, 3 times. She was like, "You always seeing the negative in everybody. You always want to see the negative in everything." And I was like, God was like, "No, that motherfucker's lying. She's trying to play games on you, and she mad because you have the spirit of discernment and you see things for what they are. That's why they say believe half of what you hear and half of what you see." So I'm like, man, I ain't even about to argue with you, bro, because all you gonna do is lie. I can't really beat the truth out of fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? I can't, not orally. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put my hands on you neither, because that's going too far. You know. So I got my tea, and I was like, it ain't that I always see the negative in everybody. I just ain't got time for nobody bullshit. And that shit struck the nerve in her, like, he's overriding me. So I took my chamomile tea, went to sleep. I think I was sleeping more than what I normally sleep, but that's how it always be whenever she fixed me that chamomile tea. I always be sleeping more than what I'm supposed to. Like I know when I can get my body up, cause everything cleansed and I ain't been drugged. And I know when I've been drugged and I can't get my body up. Or I know when I've been drugged and it's fucking like days past and I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, why I feel off and loopy type shit. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I remember, dog. So after I heard God in my head screaming at me like, no, she's lying. Don't believe her. It ain't that you always see the negative in everybody. You see they motherfucking nature for what the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? So I started planning on my escape to get the fuck out that bitch. And then one random day, my sister called me again and she was like, yeah, Tootie, you know, Tootie put a tracking device on your phone. That's why she bought you that phone. And I was like, that evil ass slick bitch. I had to think to myself, like, don't nobody do nothing for free. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling myself this earlier, this rotation in the present time. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, it was a point in time, you know, I love you as a family member. But then I sat back and I was talking to myself earlier because I thought about how all my brothers and sisters then went over there and they lived with her as well. And I was like, I was thinking to myself, like, she's a horrible person. Ain't nobody perfect, but she's a horrible person. Because if the bitch ain't had no money, nobody will fuck with her. And she know that's the only reason why a lot of people fuck with her, because she got money, or she be rotating money, or she be doing things, you know what I'm saying? She can get her hands on things type shit. But she used to work for the court system. So if you work for the court system, that means you used to work for the government. You used to work for the government. I don't care what nobody say. I did it for my family to take care of. Nah, bro. The government is evil. Straight wicked. So I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this. So boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my escape plan. Got me a little job and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm working at this pizza place, man. I was working at 2 pizza places. I was working at the white people pizza place, and I was working at the hood nigga spot pizza place. But I started working at the white people place because they just was just aggravating me, bro. Like they was cool, they was alright, but they just was aggravating, like just aggravating, just I don't know, their energy just wasn't right. It wasn't fitting me. And the nigga pizza place was kind of cool. I was working with my dog Tommy, and I'm sitting, I'm dropping off the pieces and shit with Tommy. So I went on this other route out of town because I'm up north, man. So I don't know nothing about none of this shit. So and the roads and shit different. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make a part two of this video. Hold on.